Hey everybody, it's Kevin Key Speaks, and I'm back. What am I going to talk about today? How about the power of your words? You know, a lot of times we think, okay, whatever I say doesn't matter. It doesn't have an effect on my situation, my circumstance. But actually it does. And I'll even go a step further. Whatever you write does the same thing. You know, all through social media, we see people complaining about what they don't have and things that are going wrong with them and how they wish that other things would be better and so forth, so on. Well, you're speaking negativity in your life. And here's the thing about that. The more you talk about what you don't have, the more you talk about what you wish you had, the more it brings you down because you focus on what you don't have. And you need to start focusing on the things that you do have. There's a bad mentality as well with social media, the whole thing, everybody's hating on me, nobody likes me. Well, the more that you focus on the quote-unquote people that don't like you, the more you discredit all the people that do. You know, I'm sure that if you look around, there's a whole gang of people that's just rooting you on. But what we tend to do is to give power to those negative things in our life as opposed to lifting up the positive things in our life. What am I saying here? What I'm saying is the bucket of positive is a lot deeper than that bucket of negative. But you just tend to look at the negative so much that now you think it's the deeper one. People, open your eyes. There's a lot to be thankful for, a lot to be grateful for. And then just adding to that, we talk about where you want to be. You know, anything that you want to have in your life, your whole life needs to line up and mirror that. You know, like for example, I want to be a filmmaker. So as you look at my posts, you look at the things, my pictures and everything else, it's centered around those things. I shape my world around what I want to have and what I want to be. Even before I had some of these things, I was still posting the same pictures because that's where I wanted to go. I'm encouraging you today. Start reshaping your environment. Start reshaping your social media presence. Make it line up with where you want to be, where you want to go. And start giving credit to a lot of the positive things that are going right in your life. The more you acknowledge the right, the more you acknowledge the positive, the more you'll start to see the positive and the other opportunities that are coming. This is Kevin Key Speaks. What am I saying? The more you look for positive, the more positive you'll see. Because it's a gang of it around here. Be encouraged. See you on the next one. Kevin Key Speaks.